So this is fresh comb here that they've made. They've started on this one.
Nothing in it.
Yeah, it's just fresh. This is all gonna start being honey. If you look here, this is all gonna be completely full of honey. Each one of these. Because if they have like their nest like of eggs and stuff, it's probably starting like right here and going back.
Yep.
So the rest that they build is gonna be just full of honey. So.
I'm surprised they don't go nuts for breaking this, like, as long as you don't mess with the...
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not many bees inside.
What?
So there's not many in there.
Maybe they're just all up front.
Foraging or doing something.
Or they're in the front combs.
So how do you get the honey out?
They'll just cut. Like this is kind of heavy, has some weight to it, and it's sealed. See how it's sealed?
Yep.
So they'll fill it all the way up, and when it's full, they completely seal it. And then when we're ready, next year, next spring, we'll just probably cut from like right here.
Yep.
And just take it all. And just put it in a bucket and process it inside. You squeeze it all out and let it, you know, sit out for the rest of
So
the...
you gotta squeeze it.
Yeah,
You actually
yeah.
squeeze the...
Yep. Yeah, you'll squeeze it out and do all that.
How
And
come that comb, there's like that indention right there?
I don't know.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Just how they built, somehow they, some reason they built it like that. Either the other comb is like, if other comb has a dent in it, they'll,
Keep matching it?
yeah, they'll kind of match it, like they'll push it, that comb into that and so on. So that one's full of honey. Wasn't there like 2 things of honey now? Didn't we have like 2 big full things?
That's what I thought.
The queen won't be on any of the honey stuff. They're prepping for the winter. So you got pollen. All that dark stuff down at the bottom is pollen.
Yep.
From all the flowers.
Did you get a video of the last
Is it
inspection?
playing? Is the GoPro playing?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Recording.
Yeah.
So is the queen like distinguishable? Like you'll know
Yeah.
when you see her?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
really long. The back end part of her is really long. Like that one.
Have him hold one of the heavy ones.
Yeah, this one might be. Let me see. It's really light. Like, what happened? I thought we had like 2 big things of honey.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of our bees left.
Maybe they swarmed.
I don't know. There's just not,
Is the hive split?
because we got a lot more honey than this.
Just check for the
queen
brood cells.
Queen cell.
Cells
Yeah.
or- And it's been a few weeks since we've done an inspection.
Yeah. She lays really tiny, like little grains of, like little tiny grains of rice. Looks like. Yeah. I mean, I see an egg in that one. Let's see if you can.
So are these bees like, is that guy dead or is he doing
No,
something?
he's either filling it with nectar, or he's filling it with either the honey or the nectar inside of it. They're cleaning it and so on. But I'll see if you can see if there's an egg. There was an egg on this one.
I can't see it.
I'm trying to find a good lighting so you can.
I know. I can't see anything.
Yeah.
So if you were to put the hive back opposite, would they know? Like would
Yeah.
that-
Yeah, it kind of messes with
Oh,
them.
with the honey in front?
Yeah. This is all really light.
I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of bees in here.
I know, that's.
But
something.
they're still here.
Alright, so this white
Yeah.
is the bees getting ready to get covered up. So that's the final stage where they're completely capped. Those are actually bees getting ready to come. Those are the final stage of the bee getting capped. In a few more days, they'll come out and be a bee.
Okay.
So you go from an egg to a larvae, to like a pupal kind of stage, and then like a maggot stage.
Yep.
And then you go into like a bee, like starts going through, and but, yeah, there's something definitely not right with the hive right now.
Maybe when we thought they were doing all those test flights, they were actually just leaving.
No, they were doing test flights. These are just all really light, like they're not even. So we got larvae in there.
So how many bees should a bee hive be like?
50,000.
Oh wow.
This
Yeah,
should be
so
packed. This should be
Yeah.
packed right now, and there's
Yeah.
hardly anything. There's
just
some
like I feel
larvae.
like that's a lot of bees, but
There's some larvae.
This.
There's some
Yeah.
larvae in that one.
Like
Right in that area, you'll see them. The white.
other times when we've checked it, I mean, you can barely see the comb. Like it's just completely covered
Yeah.
in bees.
Yeah.
And it's so loud because they're buzzing too,
Yep.
and it's just crazy. I don't know.
That's why there's so many.
You think it's the hive beetles that
I
kind
don't
of?
know, honey. Not sure. I mean, all these tops should have like, all the tops should be full of honey. Like
Yeah.
it should have honey in it.
So what's prime honey season like? Is there a
Spring, usually during the spring, a lot of the flowers, do all the blooming and all that.
Yep.
And they'll start filling them up like crazy. Since our hive's like it wasn't established, we didn't get to do anything this year to it.
Have you been looking for the queen too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like our hive swarmed.
Yeah. But I mean, at least they all didn't leave.
Yeah, but they have no honey. Like last time we had trouble just trying to put everything back in. I mean, it was just swarming like crazy. And that's probably why the sign all these hive beetles are going kind of crazy is,
I feel like the deeper in we're getting, the more
yeah, like these should be covered completely in bees.
Yeah.
I mean, the queen will stand out really easy on it if
Yeah.
there's even a queen in it.
it's really hard not to panic just with all the bees. Like, don't swat at them.
I know. But like they really won't sting you.
Unless they really have to.
Yeah. They'll headbutt you first.
They'll buzz
Yeah.
buzz into you, like charge you,
Yeah.
like bounce off of you.
Like they'll just yeah.
It's like that guy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you start killing them, they release a pheromone, and that's when they get really mad. They
Yeah.
just, yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of bees on this side.
They're really calm. I mean, there's hardly any.
Yeah, I don't see the queen. I mean, there's
Capped.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start feeding them probably. Yeah, there's nothing in there.
Hope we can find the queen.
Like, see, he's grabbing a larvae out like he has a,
Oh, ugh, that's nasty looking.
yeah, I don't know what it is, but he's trying to get it out of the hive. They do a really good job of cleaning out.
Right there, it looks like a booger.
Yep.
He's dragging it out. And then he just goes and he'll drop it out somewhere. Go ahead and get this one out.
Why are they killing their?
It might just be something defective with it. I don't see anything on this side.
I mean, there's caps
Yeah.
on here, but I don't see the queen. Yep, I do. I see the queen.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, at least we still have a queen.
Yeah. It's like, why did I didn't
Maybe
see.
it just split.
Oh yeah. I mean, mean, that's a good thing. I mean, hopefully she'll start laying eggs. I mean, laying more eggs, but we're gonna have to.
Do you think the old queen left with half the hive, and that's why, or?
We would have seen queen cells. Like that's still the old queen.
Yeah.
Like it takes weeks for a new queen to come out. Like they'll make cells, and that's a whole another thing.
So if two queens show up to one hive, one
battle
either
it
just has
out.
to leave,
Yeah,
or one
basically. Well, it's not.
it's
They
a
don't.
fight
They
to the
don't
death.
show
Yeah.
up. There's no like queen just doesn't fly in and say take control. The bees themselves make the queens. They figure out the queen. All she does is just lay eggs.
Yep.
The worker bees are all female, and they're the ones who decide if they need a new queen. If she's weak, they'll be in the process. They'll make a queen cell, so there'll be like a weird bubble of a
It's like
part on
really-
there.
it
It's
sticks
bigger.
out, yeah.
Yeah,
Carrying right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, those are pollen sacs.
big old pollen sac. Oh.
Yeah. He's like 2 huge orange growths on his legs. Yeah, I don't know,
I
honey.
don't see any eggs in this one. I don't know if our queen's just not doing good. And they just left, that's why.
Vote her out.
But a lot of times they don't leave unless you have another queen. That's the weird thing about it.
I mean, the hive last time was so full, though.
Yeah.
Maybe we just didn't see the queen cells.
No, you would still see them right now. That's the thing, you'd still
Oh.
see them. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm trying to just see if I can see eggs. It's a girl.
So what are the male bees?
Drones. I call them drones. They're bigger, and basically the bees kick them out in the winter, and they just like they just tear their wings off and kick them out of the hive.
Typical female.
Yep,
Just cut you down and kick
pretty
you out.
much. See, like there's no. Each one of these
Yeah.
used to be full of honey on top,
Yep.
and there's
That's strange.
nothing. It's trying to sting me. See the tail, it's like keeps going down.
Yeah.
It's like trying to find a spot. Normally by this point we were smoking and like multiple times because they
Yeah.
would just get crazy.
Yeah, not a lot of bees over here.
No.
No, not at all.
But all this, the wet.
Like a
Looking.
nectar. Yeah, that's what they kind of use to feed the bees. There's a hive beetle inside that top right there.
Yep.
I don't know what else though.
Yeah. There's one over here, too.
There's a bunch in there. That's what happens when the hive gets weak. It just starts failing and all the hive beetles will come in. It's like they know.
That's nailed, right?
Yeah, I have that screwed in. So we'll just push them back, and there's nothing else we can really do.
Bummer.
Huh?
It's a bummer. That
No.
wasn't very exciting.
That was depressing. Thought our hive was 3 weeks ago it was doing good. We thought it was.
Mm.
Then it just failed. Just took. This was always a pain to do, but since there's not bees in here, I don't have to worry about it. It's usually a little more exciting, tons and tons of bees, but there's just nothing.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So how will you find out now what's going on?
I don't know.
Just post a video. and
Yeah,
ask.
I'm just gonna post online. I mean, obviously they swarmed,
Yeah.
but didn't see any
Queen cells.
queen cells or anything, so
I scrape these dead bees off.
you do whatever you want.
Oh, the guy's getting smashed. He got out.
He's stuck. Oh, no.
So now they're getting pissed.
Oh, look, he's fighting the hive beetle on my pants.
Get
him. Gosh, I got a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean this was caked with.
Honey.
That one was completely full of honey. It used to be.
So how does the honey disappear if you don't?
They
take
eat it.
They eat it.
Yeah, that's what they usually. If it swarms, they'll start eating a bunch, and then half the hive will leave if a swarm happens, and that's basically what's happened. But they left some honey, which is weird. Usually, you know, I mean that's a good amount of honey, but
Yeah.
we're just gonna have to work. You want to scrape off some of that side out,
Which side?
just down that wall there. Yeah.
Okay. Scrape
This
that.
side. And there's just nothing on this one.
Hive beetles.